So good morning, my dear students. Yesterday we were doing comprehension check of page number 3. So let's begin with this. Question number 1 was that what tasks do you think were assigned to the dog and ox? So raise your hand for this answer. Raise your hands for this answer. Who has got ready with these answers? What tasks do you think were assigned to the dog and the ox? So up to till now we have come to know that the world had just begun. Okay, so animals were working for human beings. There was a horse, the dog and the ox. They were pulling loads and they were serving men, but there was only one animal, that was camel. He really refused to do any kind of work. He was living in a desert and he was eating only thorny plants, and whenever any of the animal or any of the person used to talk to him, so what was his response? Only hum. Okay, horse came, okay, dog came, ox also came, but they were not successful at all. So they both put their complaint in front of a man. So man grew very much angry, and he asked them to work double to compensate camel's work. So this was not a proper justice given by human beings. So animals were so much annoyed, they were not happy at all. So they held a panchayat. Okay. So the camel was laughing at them and he went away. After that, Jinn, or you can say he was basically the head or in charge of the desert, he came there. He listened to them very much patiently. You can see in picture how he was listening to them, and he was agreed with them. Okay, so how did he make a plan? How did he take a decision that what should be done with such kind of an idle animal? So up to that we have read the chapter, we have only read. So after that comprehension check was given. So let's discuss first question. What tasks do you think were assigned to dog and the ox? So, Prabh Sharanjot, you tell me this answer. Yes, Prabh Sharanjot. Okay, yes. So basically, the dog was given a task of fetching, to fetch or carry. And what was the task given to ox? He was made to plow the field. So let's move to second question. Why did the camel live in the middle of the desert? Why did why did the camel live in the middle of the desert? So Arish, you tell me. Yes, yes, very good. Perfect answer you have given. I'm really impressed. Now let's move to question number third. Question number third, we have what made the dog, the horse, and the ox very angry. Okay, so the basically the answer of second question was that camel, he used to live in the middle of the desert. What was the reason? Because he did not want to do any work. He was not willing to do any kind of work, and his hobby was only to eat and enjoy his life. Okay, so who is going to tell me third answer? Let me find out. I can ask this answer from any of the child. Nandini, you tell me this answer. Third. Good morning. Okay, Nandini, are you ready with your answer? Yes, beta, then reply. Okay, okay. Because they were not satisfied with the justice which was made by man. Okay, because he told that they have to do work double time. Okay, to compensate it. So this was the reason that they were not happy at all. Now let's move to question number 4. You all should be ready. I can call any of the child to unmute themselves and tell me this answer. How did the jinn know the horse was complaining against the camel? Yes, Janvi. Good morning, beta. No, 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 beta, wait, please stop. I'm asking you the answer of question number 4. What are you speaking? I'm asking you answer number 4. How did the jinn know the horse was complaining against the camel? Answer is not ready. Tell me fourth answer. Yes, Taranya, you tell me fourth answer. Very perfect answer. Very good. Very well spoken. Very well spoke. Okay. Basically, in this answer, the physical description of one of the animal was described. So when Jin was listening to them so patiently, so he came to know that these physical description, that long neck and you can say long legs, who can have such kind of physical feature and who lives in a desert, that was a camel. So my dear students, let's move to next page, page number 4. So who is going to read page number 4? For that, I'm going to share screen with you. So get ready with your pencils and page number 4. Whenever you find any difficult word, I'll be telling you the meanings and you just write down side by side. Good morning, beta. Okay, Nanya, you just start reading. Start reading. Okay. Now all of you listen this explanation. Now see, the jinn remonstrated. What is the meaning of remonstrated? Remonstrated means complain, to protest, to go against. So my dear students, write using pencil. Remonstrated means complaint, or you can say to go against or to protest of somebody. Okay. So jinn protested this thing in front of the camel. Which camel? The camel who was always speaking hum. Whenever any order or whenever any instruction was given to him, he was in the habit of speaking hum. So jinn really protested him. So the camel's beautiful back, it really suddenly completely changed into a lump which was known as camel's hum. Okay. So jinn really assured him, he really told him that this hump that I am going to provide you, this hump definitely be helpful for you, that this physical feature that I'm going to provide you, this assurance was given by the camel, that whatever the physical feature I'm going to uh, you can say bless you with, so this physical feature will be proving only a helpful asset for you, not a hindrance. Hindrance means not will be any kind of problem, or you can say any obstacle will be there. It will not create any kind of trouble in your life. The physical feature that I'm going to provide you, that will definitely assist you in your life, that will definitely help you in your life. Okay, so Jin rolled himself up, roped himself, you can say he wrapped himself. Okay, so he wrapped himself in a picture. I think you all have seen movies of Jin, that how does he get appear and how does it get vanish and how does it get disappear. I think you might have seen, all of you have seen. So just imagine this thing in your mind, that Jin came in front of him, he blessed him with a hump, and he said that this physical feature is definitely going to help you, assist you. This insurance was given by Jin, and after that he also assured him by saying that this would not prove any kind of hindrance, any kind of trouble or obstacle or problem in your life. So after that, Jin himself rolled him, wrapped him in a, you can say, cloak, you can say a very loose dress. So write down the meaning of cloak. It is just like a loose dress, the dress that Jin wears. Okay. So this hump was provided. So hump basically a rising lump on the back of a camel. Okay. So he moved from there and he walked near the desert, and he found that the camel was looking at his own reflection in a pool of water. There was a pool of water. Okay, and he was looking in his own in the water, he was looking at his own reflection. And what did he see there? Okay, so he found that the camel was looking at his own reflection, and he had made the three other animals to do extra work, and these animals have been working since Monday morning. Okay, so up to that chapter is clear. So why these works were given to them? Because they were idle, they were useless, they were lazy. Okay. So he went away from that place, and he was thinking something. It means he was making a plan. Something was going in the mind of Jin. Okay. So when he made three other animals to do extra work, so Jin asked them to clarify. Okay. So what happened? What was going in the mind of Jin? You will come to know by reading next page. That is page number 5. You unmute yourself and start reading page number 5. Yes. Not poofing, it is, wait, it is not poofing, it is puffing. The pronunciation of this word is puffing. Okay, now read. Okay, now listen explanation of this page that I'm going to explain. See, now according to this page, when camel replied by speaking the word hum, okay, so what was the reply of jinn? Okay, so jinn, he simply put a curse on the camel. Okay, how? Because jinn said that you might say it once too often, I want you to work. Okay, that this was your wish that you wanted to do work. So camel again said hum, because camel has developed this habit always to reply by speaking hum. Okay, so but by the time when he spoke that dialogue, so he saw his back and he was feeling so proud of, because it was puffing up. Puffing up means you can say swelling. Okay, and it was swelling up. Swelling up, it means the size of that organ, it was increasing, and it grew into a very big hump. So after that, jinn said that, do you see that, are you able to see, this is your own body part. Okay, and you have developed it, you have brought up it. Why so? Because you were always idle, you were sitting idle, you were not doing any of the work, and now see, your body part has increased, means there is a hump on your body. Okay, now what day is today? It is Thursday. Okay, and I have assigned you one work, but you have not done any of the work since Monday. Okay, but now what is the result? The work is increased, because whatever the work I have assigned you, you were not able to do, and now all the works which I have assigned you, by the time all these works are increased, and now you have to work, you are going to work. So what was the complaint of camel? Camel said, how can I? Because I have got a very big body part on my body, that is a big hump. So how can I do work? Because with that heavy body part, I am not able to do any work. So jinn said, yes, this is the purpose, this is the reason, because you missed 3 days. Okay, now you have to work without eating anything, and you have to survive only on your hump, because whatever you say, whenever you say that I never did anything for you, so you just come out of the desert and go to the tree and behave. So these were the instructions given by jinn to camel, that this was the reason. Okay, because you have missed 3 days, now you will be able to work. So the camel was told to work for 3 days without eating anything. And what was the reason given by a jinn? He made that false story that whatever the food you have chewed, you have enjoyed, you have relished, all that food is stored in his hump. Okay, now it was very difficult for him to carry the load. So jinns tackled that situation so smartly, and he said that this hump will provide you just like a storehouse of food. Okay, and when you will work, when you will behave properly, so definitely this hump from your body will start vanishing, will start disappearing. Okay, so what was the result? The camel went away to join all those three animals. Who were those? The horse, the dog, and ox. So from that day, the story is framed like that, that from that day, camel has got a hump on its body, and now he has no option at all. He cannot escape from doing work, and that's why from this story we have come to know that the camel learned how to behave, how to work so hard. Okay, so in this way, his nature completely transformed because of the efforts, because of the teaching of jinn, and he tackled that situation so smartly in a right way. Clear, dear students? Now let's discuss about comprehension check part. So my lovely student, my intelligent student, they should be very much well prepared Okay, so I'll appreciate all those students who will be raising their hands because I want maximum participation from your side. You all should raise your hands and you should be so desperate, you should be so eager to tell me the answer. Okay, so I want maximum participation. So, my dear student, the question number one is, the camel was looking at his own reflection. Reflection, you can say his own image in water in the pool. What does it suggest to you about the camel? Okay, when he was looking at his own reflection, so what does it indicate to you? So many students are responding. I was reading their answers side by side, so their all answers are absolutely correct. Okay, so you keep on sending me answers. You send only in one sentence. Okay, send me in one sentence. So this statement basically suggests, yes, who is going to tell me? Okay, let me find out. Yes, Samiksha, you tell me this answer. Yes, very good. That he loved his own image. He thought that he was so handsome, he was so good looking. So that's why he was feeling proud of himself, proud of his physical features. Okay, so that's why he was looking at himself in pool of water. Now let's move to question number second. So get ready with your second answer, my dear students. The camel said hum repeatedly. It means he was in the habit of speaking hum often. So how did it affect him? Okay. So whenever any of the person used to give him order, to his answer was always same hum. So what punishment he got? How did it affect him? So Harman, you tell me this answer. Yes, Harman. Yes, very good. Okay. So this was basically a punishment that he got. But you should answer this in short because these are comprehension check. So your answer should consist of only one or two lines. Okay. Otherwise your answer explanation was too good. I really appreciate you. Now let's move to question number third. What according to the jinn was the use of the hum? So I can tell any of the child to give me this answer. Okay, Sanvi, you tell me. Yes, good morning, beta. Tell me third answer. What have you thought? What have you written? Yes. Okay, so it really proved a storehouse. You can add this word also, that it proved a storehouse. Okay, good. Now, question number four. He has never yet learned to behave. In the light of this, what is the writer's opinion about the camel? When writer writes this line that he has never yet learned to behave, you can say the very last line. Even I was so surprised when I was explaining you this chapter, so I did not explain last line so well because I thought my intelligent students would be asking me the meaning of this line, that he has never yet learned how to behave. Because in explanation I have told you that in this way camel improved. So do you think the camel is improved? What do you think? Because he is still getting a lot of punishment. So much load is there on its body. And yes, and so many times we have seen that he sits so relaxed and idle in desert area. He always keeps on munching his food, and for so many days he can live without food because all the food is stored in his body. So who is going to tell me this answer? that he has never yet learned how to behave. You have to tell about author's opinion, about writer's opinion, that what does he think about it. Okay. Yes, very good, very perfectly you have written, but you have used word most laziest. You have to use superlative degree. Otherwise, your answer content quality was too good, awesome. So, my dear students, I'm really happy with your performance. So many students were raising hands. They were so eager to tell me the answer, and some students were sending me messages also. They were texting me, they were sending answers. That's good. I want maximum participation from you. This chapter was so simple and so easy. So tomorrow we will be discussing back exercise question answers. There are only 4 questions. Okay, so my dear students, get ready with these 4 answers. Go through them and write down in rough. We will be discussing it tomorrow. Okay students, thank you and have a nice day.